What's up, YouTube? Sorry about that last video, y'all. I be having some difficulties sometimes. I don't have my whole setup the way I want it yet, so bear with me, please. Real quick though, for my children come running in here, I did a video on Sarnetta, and I'm going to basically redo that video. And what I want to talk about is Sarnetta. Why I titled this video, Sarnetta is counting to 5, starting with 3. And what's happening is, I caught a video of his the other day where his brother called in. Now, knowing Sarnetta like we know him now, we can't really trust whether or not when people calling in, they're actually calling in. Like, it could be this dude having people call in or whatever. So, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm just gonna assume that the people were calling in and talking. And I'm gonna keep it real. I only caught a few minutes of it, but it was real sickening, man. And it made me sick to my stomach because I was like, dog, why are you up here counting to 5, starting with 3? See, that's that shit why that kid Pharaoh said he don't want to deal with you. And I see why he don't want to deal with you. And I don't blame that brother. Because straight up and down, you doing that fuck shit again. Now, I heard Sarnetta on his page about 2-3 days ago. He did a video and he had a call in or whatever. And he was saying how Pharaoh and Seti, and especially young Pharaoh, is trying to bring down the community, and he's trying to divide the elders and all of this shit like that. So I'm like, first off, man, that shit is disingenuous at best. Like, that's the best I'm giving you is that being disingenuous. And here's why. That dude stopped fucking with you for specific reasons, and you know exactly what those specific reasons are. So for you to come out and run your mouth and have people up there calling, yeah, he's just trying to divide the community and he blah 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 blah, what you're trying to say to me is ignore the shit that you did to me. Ignore 0, 1, and 2 and how we got to this point. No. Ignore all of that shit. Ignore it, and let's just focus on what you're doing and how you're not fucking with me no more. See, look at him not fucking with me, so that he's showing no unity in the community and blah 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 blah. Nigga, you started this. This whole shit came from you, bro. Excuse me, people. I'm sorry, y'all. This whole shit came from you. You started all of this shit. When you try to hand that man a backhanded 1960s fuck 'em contract that the Italians used to hand to brothers and sisters back in the day all the time, that's what you tried to do. And you know that's what you tried to do. And when that brother checked you on that shit and was like, nah, bro, I'm not fucking with you like that. You're not going to sit there and play me out like that. And he said, your direct response to him was, I'm Sarnetta. You don't have to come to the event. The event's going to go on without you. The show going to go on without you. I could see you saying that shit. The way you be having people kissing your ass, trying to say, oh, if it wasn't for Sarnetta this, and Sarnetta is black consciousness, and Sarnetta is the streets to the ear to the people, and Sarnetta. Dog, the way you act, you said that shit to him. You said that shit, bro. You said, when that man said, nah, redo that contract, you said that shit. You said, yo, fuck that. I'm sorry, Netta. Do Janet Jackson get more than the promoter? Like, come on, man. Stop trying to fucking play somebody. Do Janet Jackson promoters own the rights to her fucking music? Of course they fucking don't, dog. So why the fuck would you try? That's a false equivalency. Why are you trying to compare that to make it seem like that's the same situation that you're in now? That's not the situation. And I could tell you one more even why I know you fucking niggas. Because you're letting people hear about debates or possible debates way in advance. You're advertising for this shit. You're telling the participants to speak upon the debate and talk about it, basically advertising the debate. Yet the contract wasn't done yet? Really? So why the fuck was you doing all that ahead of time and the contract wasn't even done? I'll tell you why, people. He's doing that shit because he wants to back people in a corner. To be like, when I hand you this fuck contract, look, man, we already done spent months and months and months and months and months already promoting the shit. Look, man, let's just do it and we'll work it out. But that's what you're doing, dog, by the whole time, yo, you making sure your end is covered. And that's that fuck shit. That's probably why you ended up with that shit with Polite. You and him both fuck niggas, and he ended up fucking you, and you didn't even know it because you thought y'all was on the fuck nigga team together. But Sarnetta, man, you counting the 5 starting with 3, man, and that shit ain't cool. And I'm gonna call your old ass out on that shit every fucking time, man. First off, 0. Okay, since we going to 5, 0 is when you initially handed that man that fuck ass contract. Okay, that's 0. 1 is when that man came to you to redo it and address his grievances with you for you to redo that contract and structure in a way that he felt was fair as well. You basically told him fuck him. That's 1. So we had 0 and now we had 1. And now 2 is after you said fuck him, you realize it's not fuck him because I need this dude. I need these brothers here. I have to have them. I am not bigger than them. I am not bigger than the show. Jerry Jones is not bigger than Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott. He's not bigger than the players, G. People don't show up to AT&T Stadium to see old ass Jerry Jones, nigga. They show up to see the motherfucking Cowboys, yo. People don't show up to Gillette Stadium, man, to see Robert Kraft, man. They show up to see fucking Gronkowski and Brady. So how the fuck do you think you bigger than the fucking show? And when you found out that you weren't bigger than that fucking show, you was calling them brothers back, and you found out that everybody doesn't play that way, dog. Everybody don't play them fuck games. Everybody know you're not gonna shit on me and then apologize when you wasn't sorry when you was shitting on me. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. You're not going to shit all over my hood, then tell me you sorry, and I'm supposed to be like, okay, you said sorry, so it's over. No, the fuck it's not over. I could be as mad as I want to for however long I want to. And the fact that, hey, you going around this nigga, still talking shit, still trying to make the narrative seem as though he was really the one causing all these problems when it started with you. Ain't nobody, yo, man, that's what happens when you fuck niggas get off drugs. You really be thinking you smart. And you not. You done spent most of your life chasing them fucking drugs, and when you're on drugs, you live life on the hustle. So that's why you came right to this fucking conscious community with the same hustle mentality, dog, of being in the streets. And you fucking call that nigga got me spitting, G. You call this man mother, call SETI, you get his attention. Make sure you get his attention so that you can tell his mother suck your. SETI is at least 40 years old. Maybe 41, 42. Okay? Maybe 40. Which puts his mother at least 60-something, 70 years old. So, you're going to tell a 70, 60-something, 70-year-old woman to suck your dick because you mad that her son don't want to come to a debate and do the debate after you try to give them a fuck contract and they denied the fuck contract. And instead of fighting you and beating you up or doing something like that, they just say, you know what, I'm falling back. I don't want to fuck with this dude no more. I don't want to fuck with it no more. And what do? You go around talking shit about fuck his mother, suck your dick, this, that, and the third. You damn right I'm mad. And when I'm mad, what are you mad about? What could you possibly be mad about? It's his fault. You didn't do anything, Sarnetta. Like you said, you didn't do anything. You're a fucking disgrace, dog. All you niggas, man. All you niggas that fuck with them. Him, you, Unc, Reggie, and Polite's fucking faggot ass, yo. You're a fucking disgrace, G. Like, this shit makes no sense. You had a nerve to act like someone else started something when you know goddamn well you started that shit, man. Stop counting the fucking 5, starting with 3. Start with zero, and then you'll see why you're in the situation that you're in.